Mama Sita of Cargo Niger. Welcome back to another beautiful and amazing episode of the Real Gem Show. As you already know, Cargo Niger proudly sponsored this podcast show so as to bring amazing personalities in the business world. And when I say business world, I mean amazing entrepreneurs. Those who has come, they've seen, and they are still in business to tell us their experiences, what precipitated them to start their business, what has been their zeal, what has brought them this far, ups and downs, and just things generally to teach us about a successful entrepreneurial journey. So sit back and relax, because today I've brought to your view again another amazing business woman who is endowed with a lot. I mean a lot, because when she speaks, everybody has to keep silent because she's about to teach us a lot of things. So don't worry, sit back and relax. And before my guest comes on Sit with her favorite Mama Sita, I want to tell you that if you're interested in being on Sit with your favorite Mama Sita of Cargo Niger on the Real Gem podcast show, all you have to do is send a mail to the realgemshow@gmail.com. When you send your mail, we'll definitely respond to you, we'll book a date for you, and you'll definitely be on the show. Because aside teaching other people out there, we are right here to help you showcase your talent to the world. Aside showcasing your talent, we are here to actually jingle your bell for the world people to see. I mean, amazing personalities, amazing people, amazing humans out there who are ready to patronize you 100%. So after the break, my amazing guest will be seated with me. Watch back and relax. CargoNiger.com for you every day. Good day, ma'am. Okay. It's so amazing to have you on Sit with me today. You look so beautiful, so radiant and rich. Because me, I want to be like you. I want to be exactly like this when I grow up, because I can see you're my color. Welcome on the Real Gem Show, and we're so glad to have you here because we can't wait to hear from you everything you have in your goodie bag for us today.
Thank you so much.
Please, can we get to know you, ma?
My name is Mrs. Ogundele Oluwaseun.
Mrs. Ogundele Oluwaseun.
Yes.
What does Mrs. Ogundele Oluwaseun do?
Okay, I'm an entrepreneur, then I'm a farmer.
Wow.
I'm a farmer.
A farmer. Yes, I can see the signature here because this looks agricultural. But it's very rare in the society of nowadays to see women in farming business. Can you tell us more about being a farmer as a woman?
Okay, so first of all, being a farmer as a woman is strong. It's a strong thing to do. How do I mean? It's a place where you see men, a lot of men working, and then you're like the only lady among them, and then people be like,
What are you
What
doing
are you
here?
doing there? Like that. This kind of stress is too much for a lady, you know. And at the end of the day, you find out that getting to know about this, especially if you're you're someone that have passion
For it.
you don't care what anybody says. I have people that already told me, this thing, I've done it before.
It didn't work out for me. What are you doing there?
Like that. So, but then because I had the passion,
Yes, ma'am.
so that is why it was so easy for me to start. Do you understand?
Agriculture. When you say you are a farmer, we have divers of segments in the agricultural business.
Yes.
What kind of farmer are you?
I'm into aquaculture.
Aquaculture.
That's fish.
Oh,
Catfish. I'm into catfish rearing.
Wow. So you rear livestock, fish.
Yes, live.
Wow. Did you learn it? Did you trade for it? How did you start the business of fish farming, ma'am?
Okay, so at first I didn't have the idea. You know, I used to live in Abuja and I see catfish, and then there's this saying about catfish. It's for the rich people. So for someone to just say, okay, I want to venture into the business, then you must believe you have like millions on ground to do that. You get. So what I did first was that I learned. I won't say no. I first of all developed my passion. To get, because I have someone around me. Then she's into it. She's a woman too, old woman.
Wow.
So I follow her to the farm. So getting to know the place, I see a lot of ponds. Then I'm like, wow. Then seeing her feeding fish, then it's increased my passion for it. So after that, I decided to go further for training. There's a place around here in Ibadan, JDPC.
Where you did the training?
Yeah, I did my training there. They train people, youths. That's what they do. They train youths because they just want them to. There's this thing we do. It's called catch them young.
Okay, ma.
Even for those in secondary school, then we have a lot of them that they had to train through that line
On how to rear fish.
yeah,
Wow.
to start the business first. To start the business first. So that is how I started.
So you basically had someone who encouraged you through, which was the old woman in Abuja.
Yeah.
And you actually had the passion to be like, what is in this fish business that they said is so expensive? I want to know about it. And you now went to the academy to train for it.
Yes.
Plus or minus, how many years have you been in business, ma?
Okay, 5 years.
Ooh. So you've been doing this business, this fish business consistently for 5 years.
Yes, 5 years.
Do you have a farm? Is it ponds they call it? Do you have ponds?
Yes, I have.
How do you-
I have ponds. I have ponds.
Ponds.
Yes.
I love the S. The S is so long.
Yes.
She has ponds. She's a rich woman.
It's funny. Okay, so I started with one pond actually. When I got my training from, they ask you, what do you have? What do you have? Because you know what? One thing I found out is that most of our youth, both guys and ladies, they are just looking for where they say, okay, there's a training somewhere, and when you get to that place, they're going to give you money and
quick
stuff
money.
like yes, that's it. But on this case, they'll ask you, we don't give you money. We
But we'll train you. We'll give you knowledge.
Yes, but what do you have to start? How do you when before
How do you
come
hope
here,
to develop that knowledge that we instill in you?
Yes.
Good.
What? Because before you say you are coming for a training, someone might have told you this is capital intensive. So what is your plan on starting? And then I think I saved about 250,000 then to get pond and stuff like that. I was thinking though they were going to give us something.
Wow. You said you went with the mentality of they go give us money.
Yeah, I have planned though, but it is more of
You
a
still had-
mentality here. You get. So, but at the end of the day,
Yes.
the way they trained me, I forgot to even think about them giving me money because they made it easy for me to even see the problem from the beginning.
Okay. So
The
you
business-
were already loaded to be ready to start
Already.
on your own.
Like you are already having solution for the problem you have not seen yet.
Wow.
They will give you reason. They
That's
open
the
your
essence
eye.
of training.
Yeah, open your eye to see that future you have not started. So that's what they did, and I was glad
Wow.
that I did it because we have people. I happen to be one of the people that almost lost hope. I almost gave up. I tried suicide. I have tried so many, like, because you know now life and stuff like that.
Ups and downs.
But then that gave me hope. It gave me strength
to keep going.
to keep going.
To keep pushing.
Yes.
That was your motivation.
That is it.
Talking about ups and downs, ma. You said you've been in business for 5 years. We have a child of 5 years. He's already calling mommy, daddy, I want this, go and get this for me and all. Talking about ups and downs, what has been the ups and downs in this fish business? Abi, it's always been, go to the pond, pack your fishes, go and sell, and everybody makes their cool cash, and we go.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, in fact, I almost gave up
Wow.
on that business because when I started with 1,000 juvenile of fishes.
What's juvenile?
Juvenile
Small,
is the
small.
size, yes. We have 3 sizes.
Kids
Let
are
me start
hearing
going through
English.
that.
Don't dare your mama
So-
style, you know now.
So when I went for clarias. There's what we call clarias. There's what we call ethro
Okay.
in the fish species.
Okay, ma.
So at the beginning, I lost like 400 pieces.
Hey, yeah, out of 1,000.
Yes, they called me and be like, man, where are you? Your fish. We saw 40 pieces on your pond. And when I had 40 pieces, I knew it was more than that. But they don't want to scare me. So I get there and I had to bury them.
Wow.
So I sat down under one tree and I'm like, God, this is like my life savings. Like this is all
How
I
is it
have.
just going down the
Fish
drain
don't
like
go.
that?
And there was a word spoken to me years back that someone told me I can't make it without him. So that's become my pillar, something to hold on to.
Wow.
Like, no, I mustn't give up. Like, you have to
I must prove this person wrong.
You understand? Sometimes we need such thing in our life sometimes to move. Do you understand? So, and that's how I started. Then after that, God sent people to support me. Even from my training place, my JDPC, they came, they support me morally and stuff like that. And from that, I was able to have another pond, making 2.
Wow.
Through that time, that testing time,
yes,
you get. So yes,
so the disappointment actually became a motivation for you.
Yes, that is it.
You can go on now.
Yeah, so after that, I decided to make myself a role model to encourage women, young ladies, like and those that believe, they don't believe, they lost the faith in themselves, you know, because I told them, see me standing.
It's not easy.
It's a typical example
coming
for
from
you.
Somewhere very far.
And you can still stand like this. It's just for me to motivate them. You know, there was a time I had to come up with an idea of I do smoke too.
Okay.
I do smoking one.
Smoke fishes
too. Because sometimes when you want to sell and the people that are coming to pick are giving you excuses, they are going to one place, then I sat down, okay, what can I do? I pack it. I
smoke it, then you repackage and sell to people.
Yes.
That's another line of business on its own.
Yes. So I came up with an idea. I'll talk to widow, single mothers, like that. Then if we see young lady that is interested too, they will come to me, then we'll talk, okay, I can give you fish, smoked fish, to just support, I'll reduce for them then, for them to just be able to pick up from somewhere.
Just get busy.
Yes, so, and that is how it has been since then. That's how it has been since then.
It's a great motivation itself, because you had someone who actually nudged you. You said the word, you can't make it without me, motivated you into saying, no, I must prove this person wrong. And you actually stood on that priority, like you were definitely going to prove the person wrong. Even at your downtime, when you had losses of the juvenile fishes, you still picked yourself, and that gave you your second pond.
Yes.
That's so impressive. That is so impressive. The business of fishery that you've been in for 5 years, is it registered in any way?
Okay, so the registration of the thing, I won't lie to you, I didn't have it in mind to do that.
I like the fact that you don't want to lie to us, because there's police that will catch you today.
I didn't have that, but I have an organization, association, which I'm under. So we are registered under CAC. And then I'm happy to be one of their escorts too. You know, these are the things that when you decide to stand on your feet and not mellow in your low time, don't just, you know, it's blossom you, show you
it pushes you out there.
Thank you.
Even beyond where you think you can be.
What you cannot see, you just find yourself that you can do it. Do you understand? And by the grace of God today, I can tell you, even this JDPC I'm talking about, I happen to be the youth coordinator for the youth in agriculture under JDPC in Ibadan.
Wow.
So, and through that channel and avenue, that's why I love this platform. I have always loved to have a platform where you can speak to the, especially this, I'm sorry, I like to talk a lot about this because of my experience. Thank you. So it's an avenue to encourage people. And if you want to do this business, it's something you can do. Don't let anybody tell you, you have to have like 10 million. You have to, like, some people,
you can start small.
You can start small. It's a journey of 10 years. Start with just a step. That's it. Just plan yourself. Know what you want.
Have something that motivates you.
Thank you. And hold on to it. Don't let I had the plans. A friend of mine told me I should go and be selling pepper now.
Yeah.
I said, pepper. I said, okay, thank you. I know what I had in mind. And I didn't go for that. I decided this is what I want to do, and I didn't tell anybody. I talked to God, and I look for ways to train myself on the line. And then, voila, we are here. So I like this platform. And I'm going to tell anyone out there, if you feel like you're at your down moment where things become blurry, everything, you feel like it has ended. I wrote suicide notes now. I put number, come and carry my children, call this number and stuff like that. Thank God for grace, I'm still here. Just talk to someone, that's it. If you have passion on any form of business, look for people around you, someone that, and in one way or the other you see there's a person that has, that's
That
why
will
God has
actually
been faithful.
click.
Yes, so ask question, ask, talk to them. From there we talk
Pick
and
up.
things will pick up from there. So thank you very much for this platform.
I'm
God
getting
will continue to strengthen
emotional.
you.
I'm
Thank you
getting
very much.
emotional. Your story is actually a beautiful one. Ones I love to sit down and listen to. One of the major reasons why we have the Real Gem podcast is to bring beautiful people like you to tell us how it has been, because life is not always a bed of roses. Everyone doesn't have it easy, but in line of not having it easy is where people like you comes in to motivate and encourage us that we can actually do it.
Yeah.
And I am glad that you are actually doing it, and I pray it doesn't stop here.
Yeah, it's not.
Let's assume there's a young girl out there like you back then, who someone somewhere has told us you can't actually make it without me, and the person is at that point of giving up. We have you. The person has Cargo Niger, has the Real Gem show. We have you here. How can we get in touch with you so you as a person can actually motivate such person to start a business?
Okay, so first of all, my numbers, I can drop my numbers. First of all, and you want to talk about anything, just call. Just call. We have places, we have people that we can introduce you to. Even if you're not interested on this fish line,
farming,
there are other lines.
So you have other businesses you do?
I'm talking about farming.
Okay, ma.
We have different parts in farming. Do you understand? I have youth, young ladies. You be hearing they have 10 acres, they have this. Young ladies, you won't even know. That's what they do. Yes.
Oh, wow.
As ladies, I mean ladies. So just call. If you're not interested on this line, call.
There's another one.
If
that
you're not
will
even interested in farming, call. We
Mm.
have other places that we can actually introduce you to. I can call people and tell them, okay, this person on this line you can train. So that one is that
very
in fact
easy
it's
for
easy.
you.
It's easy.
Shebi, I told you that I want to be like you when I grow up. I've seen you now. That's why you have your mama style, because I already see into the future. So please, you can drop your number for us.
All right. So my numbers are 070 5326 1100. Again, 070 5326 1100. That's my number.
Okay, so do you have an Instagram handle that we can reach you, or a Facebook profile?
Okay, so I have DWEM's Farm. That's my Facebook handle. Die Wemimo. That's
okay.
it. So
that's where you got your business name.
Yes.
And you said something that you are actually under an organization that is registered.
Yes.
But as for your business name, is it registered? DWEL's Farm.
DWEM's Farm, no.
Okay,
No,
okay. But are you planning to register it? Because you said something that we should stand on what we believe in. We should stand on our passion. One of the ways of standing on them is having your own trademark.
Yeah.
And registering it is one of those things. So please, you work on it for us.
Of course I will. Thank you very much.
So Dewell's Farm on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Is where we can contact you for if you want to book for your fishes,
Everything.
smoked fishes,
Okay.
livestock,
Yes,
and everything.
yes.
Before I discharge you, you keep saying a word. JDPC, if I'm correct.
Yes, JDPC.
You told me in your introduction that is where you trained from.
Yes.
What's the full meaning of JDPC and what do they do? So you actually learned from them, so you said. So we can actually learn from them as well. So tell us about them.
So JDPC is Justice, Development and Peace Commission. Justice, Development and Peace Commission. They are NGO.
Okay.
And owned by Catholic.
Okay.
Yes. But the thing is that they train. They are into so many things.
Okay, ma.
All these people that do child trafficking, prison people. They train low people that does not have much, children that are just
They
learning
empower.
about. So they have different ways, like it's diverse.
Okay.
That is why it's all into that name.
Mm.
Justice, development come under the family.
Wow.
That's where they develop people. And peace commission.
Okay.
They work with the government too.
Okay.
You understand, like that, and that's who they
Okay,
are.
and that is where you train.
That's
They have
where I
like
trained.
an academy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They have music train where they can train you in
Okay,
music,
ma'am.
sewing, so many things. It's a lot of things.
So, you've actually told us a lot today, and you've encouraged us in so many ways, especially ladies out there, young women out there, single mothers, widows who actually are the point of feeling dejected. But I still want us to give us a word of encouragement. You as a mother, you as a sister, you as a once young lady who lost hope at a point but still developed herself. I want you to give us word of advice to encourage young people out there.
All right. So, here I am advising you from my experience, because it's easier to say sometimes if you have not gone through it, but I've not experienced it. You understand? So whatever it is, like I'm saying, whatever it is you're going through, first of all, calm yourself.
Okay.
First, then talk to people. Now, be careful with talking to people. But when you see the right ones, you know them. Talk to people. Then after that, try to have passion, have a mindset on your own. Then after mindset, just work towards it. And that is where you ask question for training and stuff like that. So don't give up, no matter what. Don't just give up. Be strong, keep on going.
Believe in yourself.
Nobody will do it for you. You do it yourself. You understand? So just be strong and have hope in your. Don't lose faith. Don't lose faith, and you will get there.
You will get there. And I pray we all get there, because we are still on the road of getting there. Like me now, I want to get there. I want to get to a point where I'll be so radiant and gorgeous as you are. You know, you look so mama-ish and so beautiful. And I pray God elevates you in every ramification entirely.
Amen.
By the grace of God. I want to ask one simple question, because I love feeding my people with a lot. You as a woman, you are not just a woman. You said you are married with children. How do you handle your timing being a mother? Because being a mother is a job on its own. I'm young. I don't have children yet. I want to learn from you. How should I be able to manage my timing as a married woman with children and also an entrepreneur? You as a farmer, how do you manage those times?
Okay, thank you very much. It has not been easy. But the truth of the matter is, when you have passion for something, you create time, no matter how tight your schedules are. Now, the truth is, I make it it's easy for me because I try to carry my children along.
Okay.
In what I'm doing.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes,
everybody wake up in the morning, we prepare for school, and then everybody's out. Then I'm on my way to my farm. And when my kids are back, I'm already back cooking. Do you understand? Because the business give me space. That's why I can travel to go and do other things. It gives me space. Do you understand? But by weekend, we are all on the farm. Everybody.
They know that my mommy is a farmer, and on Saturdays we are going to be on mommy's farm.
Because it's a business you can actually live for children. It's something you can, even if you work at you are government workers, you civil servants and stuff like that. It's a business you can. I was telling someone yesterday. He works at the secretariat, and I said, "Sir, you better come and plan yourself something to fall back on when you are, because all of these things,
plan."
That is it. It's a business you can fall back on. So that is why from now, I'm catching people young outside. So I have to catch my own young
kids too.
I won't say because they are here, we are doing English thing. No, my dear. When you on the farm, when you see me on the farm, you don't see this. You don't see
we
this.
See the real.
You see me carrying pumping machine and everything. You see me inside pond, walking. So yes, it's something I have passion for. So
Your
it
passion
makes it easy
makes
for
the
me.
balancing easy.
Yes.
So basically, just make sure you have passion for anything you dabble into. It will actually help you to go far in the
Exactly.
business. Thank you for
Exactly.
coming on the show. And I can assure you that Cargo Nigeria will actually advertise you to the world.
Thank you very much.
Because you see, the Real Gem Show has gone far and wild all across the world, across the globe. They are watching us from the US, the UK, Canada, everywhere. And definitely, your kind of business is a service that everybody uses. Who doesn't eat fish? Everybody loves it, and even agriculture as a whole, everybody loves a thing or two in agriculture. The pepper we eat, the vegetables, everything is under the umbrella of what you do. So put your mind at rest. I can assure you, after this episode, bang, we ring on your phone. That's what the Real Gem Show is for. But before I let you go, we have a little package to appreciate you for coming on the show. From all of us at Cargo Nigeria, we say thank you for coming.
Wow. Thank you. God bless you, Cargo Nigeria.
Yes.
You're doing something great, and I believe this is the starting point. The sky is your limit. Like, in fact, it's the sky is your starting point. You know, you're going beyond, far and beyond.
Amen.
By God's grace.
Amen.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on our show, and we hope
Thank
that
you.
after this episode, you'll be able to share the testimony that definitely the Real Gem Show Nadi Baba. Thank you, ma. Until we see you again next time. Stay beautiful, stay radiant, stay pumping, and don't forget to share the money.
I will.
Thank you, ma. Have a great day.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah. So there you have it. You know, I always tell you that when Mama Sita brings anything to the table, she's the whole table herself, and she brings top notch to you, the viewers at home. Like you heard from Mrs. Ogundele today, she has shared a lot about herself with us. You know, she's like the stone that the people have actually rejected, but became a cornerstone. Like she picked up herself, she picked up the pieces, the crumbles, and actually made a whole lot of empire for herself today in the agricultural world. So whenever you're thinking about anything that makes you feel less of yourself, I tell you, the Real Gem podcast is where you should come to watch us, listen to us, and actually put those things together, put it into action, and you will definitely see that you will see a great turnout. You know, don't forget that whenever Cargo Nigeria puts up anything on YouTube, it's always top notch. So what are you waiting for? All you have to do is click the subscribe button on your notification bell, so that when next the banger drops, you'll be the first person to see it. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, share to families and friends, invite them to watch the show. And as I've said before, if you want to sit on the chair with Mama Sita of Cargo Nigeria, all you have to do is send a mail to the realgemshow@gmail.com, and don't worry, we'll attend to your mail and send an invite to you. Until I come your way again next time, I remain your favorite Mama Sita of Cargo Nigeria that brings the top-notch information to your doorstep. See you again next time you're on the next episode. Bye.
CargoNigeria.com for you.